All right, well, we do have a game for you, so let's switch right over to that. First game between Myriad and Scatterbrained, Dry Arabia. Myriad in red as the English, facing off against Scatterbrained in the yellow as the Delhi. Well, we saw the Delhi handily defeat the English earlier on today. We'll see, you know, with the ELO imbalance, how this is going to shake out, if the Delhi's going to have that much of an advantage on this one.
You know, I'll say this. I don't think Myriad is going to go 2TC, but I've been wrong before. We'll see. I'm kind of expecting Mass Horseman play. Maybe it's going to be 2TC into Mass Horseman, but yeah, Scatterbrained just opening regular. We see the wheelbarrow immediately queued. Moss coming out. I mean, it's the first 5 minutes of a Delhi versus English game.
Yeah, you know how it's gonna play out. Not too much there. Swing around, take a look at the sacred sites real quick. We got one on the south side here. A little stealth force nearby. One in the center. A couple of tiny wood lines. Big old gold vein nearby, and one in the north. It's got that relic and some more tiny wood lines near it. Taking a look at the Delhi spawn. Got that berries in the back, gold in the front, boots with the fur, apple bottom jeans. Myriad's chilling with gold in the back for himself.
Well, let's think about this. Was Scatterbrained the one who went dome earlier? But I really don't think he's going to do it this time around. I think we're going to see good old, honest tower victory full fuel play here. Against the English menace.
Did see that Dome of the Faith into the Malian fast 2TC, which blowing my mind that we saw 2 fast Malian TCs against Delhi today.
Yeah, back to back.
I would love to see that work.
They both ended the same way.
I would love to see that work. But I just don't think it's in the cards for Malians with that strategy.
Let's go Council Hall.
Nice.
No Abbey, nothing. Let's just full on hit them in the face.
You know, it's hard.
Scatterbrained knows what's going on.
I was going to say, you know, a nice honorable Council Hall, because that Abbey of Kings, it really sucks for the king out there, but no, neither of these landmarks are honorable in the slightest.
And Scatterbrained is going dome. This might be real rough for him. Doesn't have the better archers, and he's gonna get hit hard.
Very
just
hard.
A little bit.
Very fast. What does Scatterbrained have for scouting information? It's scout nowhere near the English base, so does not know that Council Hall is the landmark of choice.
Yeah. And Myriad is opening with the mill here. He's going to go for the wheelbarrow as he ages up. And then I guess he's just going to get all his upgrades while he masses at home and then moves out. I mean, it's a good play. You're kind of scared of the early Ghazi. You can't really get out the Spearman in time. And what are you really going to deny here? Now, let's see what Myriad sees. He does not know about the dome either. Probably just blindly expecting the tower. So he could just be sitting on this gold instead. But since he doesn't know, no dice.
Well, we'll find out soon. It looks like his scout is going to loop around towards Scatterbrained's base on the north side there. Get that scouting information. Maybe. Maybe you'll see it. I'm not sure if the path that the scout's taking is going to put the Dome of the Faith in view. Just going to be outside of vision range here.
Wheels around. I mean, the second he sees villagers on gold, he knows what's up, but...
Yeah.
Gonna move up. Feudal Age is in.
Swing around both sides. That barracks
Checks
coming
the
up.
Gold. He sees there's almost 300 gold missing here. I mean, that's quite obvious.
Yep.
Don't lame the deer.
He was thinking about it for a second. I saw that scout eye that deer. It's like, you know, no, I'm not going to do that. Scout's going to continue its move to the base. See the dome. Scatterbrained with stable on the field already. First Ghazi Raider in production.
Yeah, it didn't change Myriad's game plan all that much. He's just merrily getting his upgrade and slowly starting to build units at. I say slowly starting to build units. In the meantime, he doesn't queue anything. He has a single longbow to his name.
One longbow. There's the spear. Yeah, I think just the cost of getting those units in delayed him just a little
Hero
bit.
longbow.
All right, so the Ghazi sees the English scout, gonna force the English scout back just a little bit. Already got two Ghazis out for Scatterbrained. Taking a look at, Myriad's base. Do you see the longbows starting to be added? One of them threw down some palings. And the walls.
No, I say Scatterbrained is heavily gonna miss the Tower of Victory buff in this matchup, but at the same time, with the dome, you get a little bit more momentum. He's getting the pro scouts already prioritizing that. Actually, did he go for a second mill? No, he's just actually delaying all the other attacks for it. So no horticulture just yet.
Okay.
But yeah, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna have extra food under his town center for quite a while, assuming Myriad lets him get away with it.
Yeah, we'll see. The English army, very slow army, full of just longbows and spears.
You know what? Templar makes a good point. Let's switch to Scatterbrain's perspective, hit that F2 button, and realize that he did not queue double broadaxe and he did not queue specialized pig. Because, you know, who needs eco upgrades when you got pro scouts?
Oof. Big oof. For the Delhi. First little skirmish, center of the map. English posted up near that sacred site. Just too many spears right now for those Ghazis to really do anything. They're going to be sent back home. Got Myriad there with his scout. Can prevent anything from happening at that point. We got 4 Ghazis coming in.
Oh, scout
and
for free.
3 more from the south. So that scout from Myriad a little too far forward. Now just going to take 1 hit. Scatterbrained not going to engage there. Do have that tower coming up now on the middle sacred site.
Yeah, Scatterbrained is taking quite a while here. Scholar is moving to the top circuit and the bottom circuit, and he's even going for the middle at the same time. I mean, he kind of has to play the vision game. He kind of has to play the game of chicken here because he cannot take a fight.
Mm-hmm.
He absolutely cannot take on this army.
Yeah, and he knows he's conceding that point to Myriad. Scholar running back home. Well, Professional Scouts is in. Start to see the deer collection. And those first 2 sacred sites also just about to be captured.
Immediately goes home again. Myriad, meanwhile, just happy, sitting in the middle, waiting for his tower to come up, and then slowly tower creep forward, I guess.
That's that
and
English.
The scout is gonna go decap.
Yeah, scout broken out to decap the southern sacred site. Meanwhile, it looks like Myriad sending his army to the north for that sacred. Ghazi's being pulled over to deal with the scout. Let's see if that scout gets moved out in time. Nope, he's evaporated. R.I.P. Scout. But it's going to be a different story on the northern point there. Myriad's going to leave 1 spear. Maybe? Nope. Maybe? Yes. Gonna leave 1 spear on that site.
Is someone using all infantry hotkey? No, I'm just assuming. I don't know. Scout checks the middle. Tower sees it. Scout evaporates in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, actually makes it away.
Able to get out.
Fine. And the Ghazis are able to keep the top sides capped.
Mm-hmm.
So far, not horrible for the Delhi. But what is he gonna do with his 500 gold? Is he just castle rushing?
I mean, you know, he delayed that game against the Malians earlier just so he could get his wonderful honed blade men-at-arms out. So potentially, he's looking to focus his efforts towards castle. You do see the food and gold trickle up.
Yeah.
Another spearman coming over to the southern sacred site, but the rest of the English army is behind it. Out of vision at this point. Ghazi's coming in. There's the engagement onto the spear, but the other spears are there, picking off a Ghazi. Longbow's able to take out another one. And Scatterbrained's not going to be able to fully contest this point. Myriad's going to decap that one. Meanwhile, in the middle of the map, we do have Delhi's little archer ball moving towards the middle sacred site.
Archers are revealed, so Myriad knows what's up. I mean, he has 11 spears. He's quite fine if he just keeps them back and spams longbows for now.
Yeah, with that decap, see the English army now poised to attack the center here. Ghazi Raiders looking to take that outpost down. They're going to be able to do so. English army is able to catch up. You see another blueprint for an outpost coming down for the English. Scatterbrained knows he can't take that fight. He's going to back off.
Yes, scholars do count as army in this interface, so just subtract 10.
We do see another movement towards the northern sacred site. 3 spears going over there. Meanwhile, in the middle,
Scout gets immediately taken
down. That lack of vision's really gonna hurt. Longbow.
Not sure about this fight. Tower gets up just in time.
Spears.
How much spears do we have?
Position.
We have 13 spears. Where are they though?
They're not
coming
here.
in from the base. Oh no, they're just hanging out in the southern side of the map, but Myriad's control is real nice. He snipes out all of the archers. But he's gonna lose most of his longbows here. This is a trade that you're gonna take any day of the week if you're the Delhi. If you can keep your Ghazis alive, that is. Keep the longbow mass very small. And he's taking the middle sacred side behind. Is very nice there. Myriad decapped bottom, but bottom is also being capped again. Top side is about to be lost. And the Ghazis go home. And if they can get healed up, this is a really nice fight for Scatterbrained. Myriad just a little bit too overeager there, taking that fight.
Oh, and Scatterbrained may lose a scholar. No, able to keep that alive in the middle. So that middle site going back over to the Delhi. Delhi in a good position here. Yeah, Myriad's army suffered a lot of losses in that fight. Delhi is at that point where they've just have that very menacing mass of units. Looking to
I always
put a stop
say
to that
when
tower creep.
When you take a fight against Delhi and you lose it in feudal, like the first big fight that you take and you lose it, then the game is over. Let's see if this holds true. Tower can be saved. Yeah, we're pulling a Vil. 20 health. Easy.
There he is.
Not even close.
Right in time. Ghazi coming a little far forward, offering himself up as a sacrifice to the English. Able to see that the tower will stay up. And we do have another scholar going towards the north. Scatterbrained looking to recapture that. Meanwhile,
Myriad
this
is
going on,
moving out again.
Yeah, he's
making
a play for the mid.
There's a healthy size of spears this time in the back there to prevent the Ghazis from just charging in. But 21 archers against 11 longbows? I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't either, but good pick to take out one of those scholars. But this army is just not together. You can see 3 more spears going towards the north, but that's just going to let those Ghazi get in onto the longbow mass. Meanwhile, the spears are stuck behind and are sitting ducks for the archers. And this really does not look good right now. Ghazi's doing damage, longbows holding on as much as they can. Men-at-Arms tanking archer fire.
Yeah, Myriad feels confident now that he... Or maybe is it confidence, but he does have a really good food economy now. He's starting to pump men-at-arms, and that is a real problem for the Delhi.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, longbow mass is down to 7 against 27 archers.
Push again into that tower. Just trying to turn off
look at those
that
men-at-arms
network.
not taking any damage.
It's just nothing. The HP barely moves.
But
Gazi's
why
not-
even shoot at them if we have juicy longbows right there?
Well, they will get cleared out. Ghazi's doing the little bonus damage against him. Tower is
Come
going
on,
to stay up
Scatter.
for the time being.
I was about to say, come on, Scatter, use your resource. You're sitting on 1,300 gold, and look at that. House of
he
Learning
did.
coming up. And there is 4 barracks prepped. I wonder what's going to come out of them. Also, boo, where are my elephants?
More men-at-arms and honed blades for Scatterbrained today. Has all the sacred sites secured. Myriad sending Vil over to repair that outpost, getting some fortifications on there.
Scholars are moving out, ready to take all of the relics the moment Castle Age pops in. The only thing that Scatterbrained really doesn't have going for him right now is he didn't really use his pro scouts at all. Like, yes, he's out on the deer packs, but he moved his Vils there. Why prioritize it in the first place?
Yeah, just think that English is not going to be able to shut you down, but...
Look, I'm just trying to nitpick anything.
I don't know, he's doing pretty well for himself.
Yeah, Myriad trying to decap all 3 sacred sites at once, like it. We've got a Ghazi fighting a man-at-arms on the tower bottom side. I think the man-at-arms should actually win that, though. Oh, never mind. Doesn't have the damage upgrade. So
Eesh.
what does that mean for the outcome? It's really close. They killed each other.
It's a draw. Well, as that was going on, Myriad's looking for a push here. Needs to make something happen now that the Delhi is into Castle Age.
Yeah.
Those longbows
And
moving out.
He just put 12 villagers on gold, so he's gonna try to get a Castle Age landmark out immediately. First Lancer is already out for Scatterbrained, and I don't think Myriad has seen the Mars Barracks yet. But, I mean, it's Castle Age Delhi.
Mm-hmm. It started with the dome. You know where they're going with that.
I'm still just very sad we're not seeing elephants, but...
No, I can't believe it. We've seen like 4, maybe 5 Delhi games so far today. Just 0 elephants. What a shame. What a shame. Scatterbrained able to move Myriad back to his base. You see those men-at-arms leading the charge there. Taking a look at that outpost that has been fortified. Myriad going up with a king's palace.
Someone's confident. And, I mean, if I look at the food on the map, it's getting a little unpleasant for Scatterbrained. I mean, this push essentially has to kill his opponent or he's gonna run out.
And a lot of those
Let's see if it does.
archers getting picked off. Focused on the tower at first. Spears coming up. Spears men-at-arms trying to form some sort of front line. There are just so many Delhi units. Myriad's being forced back and back and back into his base.
Veteran archers doing a good job here. Myriad is really trying to kite here, funnel the Delhi army through these choke points, but it's not going to work out. His timing is not fast enough. He did not go for the White Tower to stall this game out. And that is, well, 1-0 for Scatterbrained. Let's go.
Scatterbrained taking the win there against Myriad. Well played. I mean, great fight. Middle of feudal. To really just secure your military advantage. You can see that on the graph. The point where Scatterbrained really just took charge of this game. That one good fight right here. Able to just have that Delhi military advantage for the rest of the game. Myriad doing a good job to try to decap those sacred sites throughout the game. Prevent Scatterbrained from having that eco, but... Scatterbrained able to get up to castle and close the game out. Well played.
Let's see. I need to quickly pin something because yes, I want to ping that.
All right.
There we go.
I'd literally support anyone against English. Oh, that's good. But
Right, let's quickly take a
Okay.
look here on the Myriad Sushi water opening. Going immediately for the lumber mill, gonna supervise that with the starting IO. And he moves his other will towards the water to build his dock. Scouting with his scout there to see where the deep sea fish is closest to the land. And on the other side, we've got Scatterbrained going on the gold.
Look at that. Not even wanting to contest that water. Gonna keep it right on land. We'll see when Myriad scouts that out. We do have that scout moving around the water right now. Gonna realize that his opponent hasn't dropped a dock.
So he's gonna bet it all on that timing attack. Probably with the Coca. Hopefully with the Coca.
Love to see it. Love to see more Shinobis. It's been a great day for Shinobis here. Shinobi enjoyers.
I mean, we see several civs do this, right? Abbasid, for example, doesn't usually want to go on water to immediately contest because their age up is slow.
Mm-hmm.
So they go for a fast feudal, and then they have options like get out a ram without siege engineering to ram down your dock, or they can just like make multiple docks because they're super cheap. And Japanese is somewhat in the same boat because you can delay your opponent's warship production quite severely with the shinobi. And if you're lucky, you can get to snipe some Zushi villagers.
Well, I hope that's the tact he's taking. Had it used against him in the last series. See if he's able to micro the same way Mahodo did. And hey,
Koka
look at
Township
that.
going
Koka
in
Township.
215 is a nice timing.
Yeah, gets it down to 215 with 8 on there. That is a fast Koka.
I mean, he gets one shinobi for free. He will not be able to produce anything, but yeah, that free shinobi.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope it's worth it.
I like the timing. I like the aggressive timing.
Oh, Myriad's dock is so far away, and Myriad's scout is still circling around the water, trying to find his opponent's dock, and realizes, hey, it does not exist.
He's not doing that. He's going straight to feudal. And
Yeah.
he will know for sure in like 10 seconds.
I feel like Myriad already realized that because he is already going on the gold. The 3-minute mark. Kind of curious that he's going with 3 on there because he only needs 140, I believe, to age up. Correct me if I'm wrong on this.
I am
and
not.
he does have the Texas ready to go. Second dock for Myriad coming up.
Well, that first, nope, that's a Vill, not a Shinobi. There's the Shinobi following the villager. Now Scatterbrained is moving out to the water here.
Yeah, he's even using the Shinpo to be faster.
Mm-hmm.
And dropping his own dock. Where's he gonna go with this? Is he gonna drop it right next to Myriad's?
Tip, or is he going, looks like he's going closer to Myriad's.
Yep, all close and personal. Doesn't like the tip. Wants to funnel Myriad at home.
Wants to work him from the base here. And there's Meditation Gardens coming out now from Myriad.
You know, it's a pretty good meditation garden.
It's a few gold there.
A little bit of wood.
Berries. Yeah.
Might as well, if it's like literally in your base.
Mm-hmm. Don't have to go far onto the map for it. And we get the first Shinobi
has started burning.
Fire.
I mean, he's doing this real well. He's waiting for the age up to come in. No point in wasting the sabotage now.
Oh, and there's a second Shinobi there too. So, yeah. It's going to see the notification, disable the docks, going to have his own naval unit onto the pond.
Honestly, there's 4 Shinobis on the way right now. Like, the third one is already arriving.
Yeah,
he can constantly disable all of these docks, and he just used the first sabotage. And the second is out as well. So yeah, Myriad, what's the plan here? Archery range coming out.
Yeah, needs something. Drop that range. Meditation Gardens.
Sabotage is gone, and it's back on. This must feel really bad. And there's the fourth Shinobi coming out. The junk galley is 23 seconds out. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 16. You know, doesn't feel great.
Insanely oppressive. Jeez.
Archery range is cute over there. We already have 3 Zuginu. And they can definitely break this little circle of pain and misery.
Yeah,
but
they're on
it's
their
also
way.
only 3. It's only 3, and if all of these Shinobi Shunpo on top of the Zuginu, then they will disappear. And that's exactly
like
what
that.
they do.
Oh, beautiful.
And he even sabotages the dock again as he leaves.
Scatterbrained
that was such a
played
nice
this
play.
so well. Another Shinpo move.
So yeah, water is for now completely denied for the Zushi, but I'll just say this: Zushi might not actually need the water, because you know the meditation garden is good, the archery range is out, and we still have land resources to take.
Very likely, yeah. Just continuing to mass up the Zhugnu, now keep them at home. There goes Myriad's second dock. So Scatterbrained and his Shinobi able to stop Zushi Legacy from really getting anything going.
Did you see the bottom dock here?
There's a new one.
There's a new one, and it's gonna get a warship out because oh, never mind, the Shinobi are right there. But it's 2 seconds. He needs to disable this dock in. No, it's out. It's all ruined. No, all the Shinobis are dying.
Oh, Zhugnu is able to massacre them.
Feels so bad. But the dock is disabled again. Zuginu, though, are a pretty good unit, and they take out the galley.
It's pretty wild. And one of those Shinobi survives, moving back over to the dock. Gonna be scouted out. Myriad with the Zhugnu there, looking to get rid of that Shinobi. Those Zhugs,
Sabotage is another 2 seconds, and now we've got back to regular production. No reaction on land yet for our Japanese player. Absolutely nothing. We're just gonna play this out with the water. We are not scared of any Zuginu all-ins on land, and I mean they're not happening. War junk is coming out. Dock stays alive long enough.
Yeah, look at that. There's the final shot that takes down the dock, but Cog out just in time.
Yeah, Myriad built another dock at the top side. Demo ship was rallied down towards the war junk, but Scatterbrained just happened to have a galley sitting there, and so no dice.
He's fighting to stay on. Myriad looking to drop a dock at the tip here. And Scatterbrained able to connect with his own demo. Now the focus is on this dock in the back.
I am so surprised that we have not seen just a stable against the Zooks. Why not?
I don't know. All that focus, all that APM just going into that Shinobi micro, now the water micro. Would be nice, though, to have a few horsemen on the field.
Another dock coming out at the bottom side. No Shinobi around to disable it this time. And he also left the guard there. Scatterbrained sitting on a lot of resources. What's the plan, brother? What are we doing?
Myriad demo comes out just in time, able to get a good connection on one of those sprinkled ships.
Sprinkled ship stays alive, though. He can just repair it up. It's in the dock healing radius. And, oh, nice demo connection. Villager goes down at the bottom side, about to finish the dock building, and not so lucky.
Disabled during the building progress. Yeah, look at that bar is almost full.
Myriad really, really wants to get back on this water. It's like, nope, I'm not being denied.
I had a plan for this map. I was going to take water control as Zushi. This is going to happen.
Oh god, Myriad's meditation garden is actually even better than I thought. It's
What was that?
95 resources.
Yeah, that food per minute must have spiked since the last time I saw it. That is
42.
a great garden.
You know what? The bottom dock is disabled. The 3 Zuginu who were standing next to it saw nothing. They saw nothing.
A very shady villager came on by.
Oh, Junk comes out, but Scatterbrained sees it. Nice control,
Ooh.
great connection on his own demos, and he's gonna take out that one as well. Oh, that was a beautiful fight.
Yep. Scatterbrained doing a great job here. Another demo connection. Myriad just losing his entire naval fleet here. Losing those Zhugs as well that were defending that bottom dock.
Well, here's a good thing. The docks are not disabled.
Yeah. They can, in fact, produce.
But there's a shinobi somewhere. Let me find it. Where is that guy hanging out?
He's not far away at all. He's right
he's
at the
going
tip.
for the
He's
dog
going in
right now.
Yeah.
He's wearing the guise of a green villager. And he cannot be denied because, you know, there's no detection here. And he Shinpo's away.
Yeah, he's coming back out with his torches. He's just gonna help tear it down.
Myriad
and
taps
Myriad
and-
taps.
Scatterbrained takes the little win, 2-0, and moves on.
Congrats to Scatterbrained. Man, that was a fun one to watch.
That was pretty good.
Shinobi play so clean on that.
Oh,
my goodness, the little Shimpo into the Zhugnu mass there. To deny all those units. Very, very well played by Scatterbrained. Very obnoxiously played by Scatterbrained. Great timing to have those Shinobi in place as soon as Myriad hit feudal. Nothing doing on naval ships as soon as he was into feudal. Scatterbrained had basically a free pond to take over, and Myriad tried as hard as he could, doing a good job throwing down more docks, able to get some units out onto water, but Scatterbrained with the demo micro able to shut that down as well, and that was the game.
yeah, that was some really nice water control.